What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I just want to go ahead and give you guys our first Fusion World deck profile on U7 Goku. Basically, it's our first card that we've ever seen here on in the Fusion World game, and you know, FBO1001. This is the first card ever shown off, and I was like, I guess this is only right to go ahead and show off the deck profile. As you can see, I do have the alternate art Son Goku leader, but let's go ahead and get to it. This leader is a very straightforward deck. If you ever played One Piece, people compare this to Zoro because of the awakening effect of this leader. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the leader. So basically, it's a red leader, 15k on the front. When attacking, draw one card and awaken. If your life is 4 or less, draw one card and flip this card over. All right, and on the back side, it's a 20k leader and permanent. During your turn, all your battle cards with Universe 7 tag with its special traits gain 5k power when attacking. Draw one card also. So all your U7 cards on your side of the field, only during your turn, gain 5k power, and when this card attacks, you just simply draw one card. But yeah, luckily I pulled this card out of my case, and this is one of my cards that I like the most. This leader is amazing. But yeah, as you can see, if you play One Piece, like giving all your cards like the extra plus 5k is very strong within this deck, and the aggro and control with this deck is actually really crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the actual deck. So the first cards that I do want to show off is the simple one drops. So the one drops consist of Master Roshi. It's a one drop red card. It just on play, draw one card, especially during turns 1 and 2. And even down the line to gain extra combo power. This card is just very crucial. The fact that you just tap one energy, on play, draw one card is very consistent. But yeah, definitely four of within your deck. Very good card. Next, we're playing our one drop TNs. It's just simply the one drop 10k combo with 5k power, but it's just a simple blocker. Just the only blocker that you're playing within the deck. The fact that it's just a 1 energy blocker, it makes your opponent have to deal with it, especially during mid to late game. The fact that they have to waste energy or effects to get this card off the field is actually really good. And yeah, 4 10s, definitely a staple within the deck, especially because it's a 10k combo. So the 10k combo happens a lot. It's very crucial, especially late game when you just want to combo this card off sometimes. So yeah, let's go over there. Another one drop also. I'm playing one drop Whis. This is one of my favorite cards in the whole deck. But the simple effect is just on play, neg a opponent's battle card by 5k power. And it's simple. It's a simple effect, but it's very crucial. It has 5k power, but it also has 10k combo also. The fact that I do like the 10k combo, there is a set 1 Whis that has 5k combo, but it has an activate main. You neg a card 5k. The most of the time I played, the most games I played, I see that most cards don't stay on board as often. So I do like to play, I just like the on play effect of the Whis from the starter deck. But the on play Whis I do like instead of the actual activate main Whis that activate main neg card 5k power. But yeah, 4 Whis. This card is actually really good within the deck also. Then probably my favorite card within the deck. This card is so good. I don't even know why they printed this card, but we have a one drop Master Roshi. So we have 2 different Master Roshis. Don't get it confused with the one drop draw one card. This is from the starter deck, but this is actually from the actual set, right? So it's a one drop, 5k power with 10k combo, but activate main once per turn. You can add one card from your deck to your from your life to your hand. During this turn, during this turn, the next time you play an extra card, reduce the cost of it by 1 red. So essentially, this card just nets you a lot of value, especially if you play this card turn 1. Just turn 1, tap 1 energy, play this card, add a card for your life to your hand, and basically, if your opponent attacks you during their turn, and there basically there's no card to get rid of this card except for the mirror match with the Whis. There's no other card in the game really to get rid of this Master Roshi on their turn 1. So basically, your turn 2, you're going to awaken if you have another Self Awakener within your hand. And essentially, you should have another Self Awakener. But yeah, the Master Roshi is really good. Especially because it's a 10k combo. The 10k combo just comes up very, very often with this card. But yeah, Master Roshi, definitely 4 of you within, I would say, all red decks. All red decks abuse this card as often as you can to self-awaken and play free extra cards. So the free extra cards that you do want to play, play symbol representatives of Universe 7. Let me get this out the way. This card is actually really good. So essentially, like I said, with Master Roshi, you could potentially play this for free. But it's one drop red extra card. But activate main, look at the top 5 cards, grab any Universe 7 card and add it to your hand. Then put the rest of the cards to the bottom of your deck. But then you have an activate battle during your turn. You can choose your leader or one of your battle cards, and it gains 15k for the battle. So this card is very, very crucial within the deck because 1, it's as a searcher, and 2, you can play it for free with the Master Roshi. The fact that you're able to almost search for every single card within your deck, it doesn't have any restrictions of like the energy cost of battle cards or anything like that within your deck. It can search any Universe 7 card that has the special trait within it within your deck. So this potentially this card can even search itself because it's a Universe 7. But yeah, the activate battle comes up time to time, but not as often as the activate main effect. But yeah, 4 copies of representatives of Universe 7, definitely 4 of within your deck. I do play 1 God Kamehameha. At first, I did not really like this card, but I kept on playing, and I just noticed that this card is actually really, really good. So it's just a 2-drop red extra card. It potentially is a 1-drop with Master Roshi, right? Because it reduces the cost. It has a permanent. If you have no battle cards on the field, you can reduce the cost of this card by 1. So potentially it's just a 1-drop also. But activate main, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 30k power or less and KO it. So this card can just potentially get rid of a lot of cards on your opponent's side of the field. And this card is just really, really good. I do like this card a lot. Especially getting rid of like cards that's on your opponent's side of the field that's just really, really annoying. This card can just answer it really well with this card. But just play 1 copy of it because the main thing of red, there's a lot of neg power to get rid of battle cards, so I use that. All right, the second for 2-drops, right? This is one of your Self Awakeners within your deck. I play a lot of Self Awakeners in this deck because I want to get on Awaken side as fast as possible. But I am playing the 2-drop Universe 6 hit. Yes, this is probably like the only card within your deck that's not searchable because it's a Universe 6, not a Universe 7. But it's still crucial within your deck. I would definitely play this card. This card is amazing. So it's a 2-drop 5k combo with 20k power. On swing, you're able to add up a card to your life to your hand. Then you can choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and they get 5k power for the turn. So the Whis, I mean not the Whis, but the hit has a lot of what shall I say, combos within the deck, especially if this card survives early game, because this card can just turn to just keep on getting rid of your opponent's like 1-cost cards or blockers, like little pesky blockers in early game. But yeah, the 2-drop hit, definitely want to have this early game. But late game, this card is just okay, but still just a 5k combo within the deck. But yeah, the hit is actually really good. To complement the hit, since it is a 2-drop, I play 2-drop Krillins. This is a Universe 7 card, so it is searchable. So it's a 2-drop Krillin with 15k power. It's 10k combo, so I do like the 10k combo. Permanent, during your turn, this card gains 5k power, and on play, this card can add a card from your life to your hand. So another Self-Awakener within your deck. So so far we have 3 Self-Awakeners. But if your leader is awakened, this technically is a 2-drop 25k on your turn. But yeah, this card is actually really good. I don't play 4 copies of this because I do like the hit better. But this is a searchable 2-drop Self-Awakener also. So say if I don't find a hit turn 2 and I opened up the Master Roshi and I opened up the representatives of Universe 7, look at the top 5, I can grab the Krillin, so next turn I can guarantee Self-Awaken turn 2 if my opponent attacked me. Most likely your opponent will attack you because it's their first turn and they want to attack when they want to draw when they attack. Alright, that's all of the 2-drops. So now I'm playing the 3-drop. So this card, I know I said Master Roshi is one of my favorite cards in the deck, but this 3-drop Beerus, bro, this 3-drop Beerus is very, very, very good, especially against green, right? So this is a 3-drop Beerus 5k combo with 20k power. This card came out of the structure deck, Goku, but it has a simple keyword. It has critical. So critical within the deck. So while attacking, you get to choose up to one of your other battle cards and gives it 5k power for the turn. This card is a 25k with your leader awakened. So this card just denies your opponent a lot of cards during like the mid to early game. So this card is actually really good, especially with green, because green has a lot of setup mid game, especially like I said, green has a lot of setup, and this card just denies them resources. And if your opponent can't get rid of this card, it's just game. This card paired with the 4-drop Gohan that we'll see soon, they just complement each other very, very well. So turn 3, you definitely would just want to play this card. Yeah, this card is actually really good. If you don't see like a decent 3-drop or one of your Beeruses, you do have your another 3-drop. I played 2 of the Gokus, right? Played 2 of the Gokus. This card is phenomenal also, and very, very strong. So it's a 3-drop 25k battle card with 0 combo cost, but it is a 30k, a 3-drop 30k with your leader awakened. But on play, you can add up to 1 card for your life to your hand. So once again, another Self-Awakener. Your opponent cannot deny you from awakening. But on play, add a life, but you get to choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 20k power or less and KO it. So this card really, really comes in handy a lot with a lot of different situations, especially during, I keep on bringing up green because these cards just able to get rid of green's battle cards a lot, especially if they play their 4-drop green Vegeta. Simply, this card just answers the green Vegeta itself because it's a 20k battle card. This card is very, very good and very, very strong mid to late game also, just because it's a 3-drop 30k. This card is amazing. I could see playing 3 of this, but the 0 combo cost is kind of iffy on it. But yeah, I do like this card a lot. Very, very good. Now starting with our 4-drops within our deck. Son Gohan Adolescence. This card is amazing, especially paired with the Beerus. These 2 cards just deny your opponent so much resources. It's ridiculous. Why it denies? Because this card has critical also. So it's a 4-drop 5k combo with 25k attack, 30k with their leader. When attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and gets neg 10k power for the turn. So this card is really good. It's a super rare out of the Son Goku structure deck, and this card is phenomenal, especially if your opponent can't get rid of this card. in a timely manner. Say if you have the Beerus, say if your Beerus stayed on board, and then turn 4, you play this, play the Gohan. You swing with the Beerus with 25k crit. Beerus will effect will boost this up, so it's a 35k crit to your leader also with the Gohan. So you have a 35k crit to your opponent with 25k crit with the Beerus also. But yeah, these two cards, especially against green, phenomenal. Especially, sorry, excuse me. The Gohan just complements all the red cards within the game. I mean, within the deck. Also, the fact that you get the neg something 10k when attacking, so it has a lot of uses if it stays on board. When you neg something 10k, and say if it's a 30k battle card on your opponent's side of the field, neg it 10k, then play the Goku and pop the battle card on their opponent's side of the field. But yeah, for Gohans, this card is crucial within your plan, because it complements probably every single battle card on your in your deck. So we have the secret rare within the deck. So the only colors that have secret rares within the game right now currently is red and green. But red's secret rare is phenomenal. I mean, both secret rares are good, but these cards are just amazing. So it's a 4-drop Son Goku, searchable with the representatives of Universe 7, right? It's a 35k battle card with your leader awakened. Zero combo cost. That's like the only problem with this card, because it doesn't have no combo. But on play, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets neg 15k power for the turn. The neg 15k power is actually the sweet spot that you want within this card, because say if your opponent has like a 20k battle card on your opponent's side of the field, you don't want to neg it 20k power and just get rid of the card. You want to neg it 15k because it's auto. When this card KOs a battle card through battle, you get to burn your opponent a resource, right? So I mean, you don't burn a resource, they just gain a card from your life to their hand. So you basically just deal damage to your opponent's life instead of actually attacking your opponent's leaders. But yeah, the fact that this card just exists puts every single color, even itself, red, in a sticky situation. And the fact that the Gohan and Goku just complement each other, the fact that when this card swings next something 15k, then you play this card next something, I'm sorry, when this card swings next something 10k, then play this card next something 15k, and then just swing this card into the battle card, and your opponent, if this card kills that card, your opponent deals the damage. It's just way too good. This card just closes out games sometimes, especially if your opponent can't play around this card. It's very hard to play around this card also. Also, if your opponent has battle cards on their side of the field. But yeah, this card is amazing. Definitely a 4-of within the deck. I could see you playing 3 of it, but I just like seeing the card. I like to play multiples of this card. Also, so yeah, playing 4 Son Goku SCRs within the deck. Then I'll play our 5-drops. The 5-drops I'm playing 2 of the starter deck Son Gokus. This card is actually still amazing because it's keyword. So it's a 5-drop, 0 combo cost with 35k power. It has double strike, so this card just end games a lot. I win so many games because this card is just a double striker. But on play, choose one of your opponent's battle cards that gets neg 20k power. So especially if you already have a secret rare Goku in play, and you just play this, especially if they're at 3 life, you play this. Next something 20k on your opponent's side of the field. Use this your secret rare, kill the battle card, make your opponent take a life. So now they're at 2 life. Swing with the double strike, and you just dump your hand, and you just basically just win, right? I say basically just win. Like, it has to be like one of the scenarios that you can just win with the 5-drop Goku. But yeah, this card is actually amazing. The double strike Goku, definitely. I don't want to play 2 of it because I think 2 is just enough within the deck, because we do play another 5-drop within the deck. I'm playing the 5-drop Beerus. This card is phenomenal, right? This card is so good. I need to get me another alt art, but tap 5 energy. It has 0 combo cost with 35k power. It has critical also, so it denies your opponent's resources. And like I said, with their leader, it bumps it up by 5, so it's a 40k crit. And I forgot to say that this is a 40k double striker on your turn with your leader. But yeah, on play you can discard 1 card, then KO all the cards on your opponent's side of the field if it has 25k power or less. So this card is amazing, especially if you have cards that is like, say if your opponent has like 30k on your opponent's side of the field, like a 30k battle card. You can say if you have a Gohan on your side of the field, you can swing -10, then play Beerus, pop it. Or if you have a, excuse me, like a Whis, if there's like a card that you want to get rid of, you can just tap 1 energy, play Whis, -5k, then just play the Beerus also, then KO it. But yeah, this card is phenomenal. There's a lot of crit within this deck. I just like denying my opponent's resources, and it just helps out a lot. The crit cards, both Beeruses is good, and the Gohans. I do like this setup right here. Just the fact that your opponent just has to combo out or just take the damage from the life, and they don't gain any resources. Yeah, these crit cards are phenomenal within the deck. And lastly, I'm playing for the super combos. I'm looking for 2 more foils. But yeah, 4 super combos is self-explanatory. This combo, gain 10k on your opponent's turn. But yeah, that is it, guys. It's very simple, straightforward deck profile. I just want to give this to you guys for the weekend, because this is celebration weekend. And yeah. But yeah, guys, if you like the deck profile, go ahead and hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think about the Universe 7 leader. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe, guys, because this is Fusion World and it's a brand new game, and I'm gonna have a lot more deck profiles here on the channel. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.